Hello everyone, James from Prague. How are you doing? Nice to be with you. I thought I would share this Friday here in the States. It's and the day after Thanksgiving. So happy post-Thanksgiving to everybody in the U.S. and I call it Happy Gratitude Day to everybody in the world because that day was a day of big gratitude. Thankful for the many different blessings we have in our lives. And sometimes we call challenges, but I think they're opportunities. So just to be grateful. So I want to share some time with you over this long weekend for a lot of people here in the States and elsewhere, and check in with you and tell you what's going on the latest. And you see I have my two doggies behind me. That's Boo Boo up here. That's Boo Radley. I have To Kill a Mockingbird. And that's Maisie May. It's my little girl, Maisie May. And I had those for Christmas. My husband Brian gave me those for my birthday, actually. My birthday in August. So I wanted to show you them. So I'm in my office. I'm just on the other side. Usually the bookcase behind me there, but I want to show you my baby. So I'll try this out for a while, and we'll go through different places around the house and my garden too. I plan to do some stuff in the garden. So hello everyone. Hi, Elaine Byrne. I'm very well. Thank you very much. I feel great. I was just doing some acupuncture this week and it was phenomenal. Also, hello to everybody. Melissa Chambers, would you like to hear from your husband? Yes. So what you can do if you want a reading by a medium, I don't do readings, but what I do available is on my website, vanpraagh.com. There's a resource page, and there are mediums there who I've tested many times, at least 2 to 3 times, some 2, some 3. They're all great. So you can get a reading from them. Highly recommend it. You can do Zoom, you can do Skype. So if anybody wants a reading from these mediums, that's the place to go. Anytime you get a reading from someone, a mediumship reading, I always suggest a referral, because that's the best way. And who's better to refer you than me? Because I've been doing this for many, many years. I had a lovely Thanksgiving. I spent it with some friends up on Laguna Beach and had a wonderful time overlooking the ocean and meditating. It was great. Hello there, Marlene from Jamestown. You know, yesterday at the Thanksgiving meal, we talked about this year, and I said, well, my school has been very important to me, and it's done something I did not expect, which is a community, a sense of community with the Facebook pages we have for the school and all the different people that I got to meet and I'm still getting to meet. And it really is turning into that special community, which I didn't really think of that aspect when I first started the school, but that's what it's turned into, which I love because it's people with like minds and coming together and learning and expanding, and that's what it's about. I'm so happy that the spirit world obviously put this in gear to work, and it's working very well. A lot of different courses on the JVP School of Mystical Arts, lots of different ones. So in a second, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the courses. Jean, thank you, Jean. Feeling thankful for having you here, too. So this is Robin. Cousins, do you live? Oh, so you're asking, do people have to pass over and be there for a while before they come through? No, they've come through. You know, love never holds them back. So I've had spirits come through literally when I was literally doing a demonstration somewhere, and this lady's mother came through, and she said, my mother is still alive. And I said, well, she's here talking to me, so okay, maybe I'm mistaken. And she went home to find out her mother had passed. Isn't it amazing between the time she came to the demonstration and the demonstration itself? So they can communicate right away, or you might go through a little period of adjustment. But everybody goes through funerals and memorial services. So that's really important. Angela Hart, thank you for sharing your light and love with us, James Lee. Thank you very much. That's very funny. You must be very psychic. I'm going to talk lightning, but I'll lighten in just a few seconds. So very good, Angela. We'll have more TV shows. We're working on a couple of development shows right now. I'm in the middle of writing a screenplay, and I'm in the middle of writing a musical, or a play, I guess you would say. So I'm doing that, and I'm coming up with a couple more books, but 2 TV shows are in development. Actually, 3 TV shows are in development. We'll see what happens. It's very hard to get something produced and live on air, and since I'm really not a character like other people that are out there, the producers think they need somebody like characters. So I'm really not a character. I just look like Tom Selleck. That's my closest thing. So we'll see what happens. You know, I leave everything to the spirit world. Whatever's meant to be will be. I've been concentrating a lot on my school, and that's been so great. So you're dreading Christmas. Don't dread Christmas, Denise. Your son passed away 15 years ago, and now my husband. Wow. Wow. Denise, go to the website and look up a medium for a reading if you'd like to. That's a good thing to do. I might start doing private readings again next year. So if you'd be interested in that, you have to register your email on vanpraagh.com, vanpraagh.com. Register your email, and when that time comes, If I decide, if I'm not busy in a production of something, I'm going to do them, we will notify you via email. So it'll be first come, first served basis, yeah? And it'll be like a Skype reading, okay? Will I ever come to Australia? Isabel, will I ever come to Australia? I'd love to come to Australia. I was thinking about going there next year. The only problem is I have to have someone that sponsors me down there because it's a very expensive trip, and, you know, being there, and, you know, I have to take time away from my school and here, so it's really got to be worth it in that respect. But I'd love to get there, and I'll do teaching for a week. So keep posted. You never know. Angela Hart, again, I work as a medium. I am open to any information. Yep. So Jim has signs from his parents. Well, the thing with that, Jim, we all of us want to hear so much from our loved ones, and we try so hard to hear from them, like, come to me, come to me, come to me. And you're really, when you do that, you're actually clouding the space around you. Because remember that the mind is all around us here, right, in that space. And that's how they come to us, by impressing our mind, influencing the mind. But if we're thinking of them so strongly, we're blocking, we're clouding that space up. So you don't overdo it, don't overthink it, don't do that, because you'll block the space. You'll give them no space to come through. That's why most spirits will tend to come through when you least expect it, like in the shower or when you're driving the car, because they're able to get through. You're not controlling that space. Yeah. I've also, on the school, I have a great course called A Day in the Spirit World, which would be great for anybody who wants to contact the spirit world, because it's a full day course, and it really, I help you to kind of leave the body, like astral projection. And I do it, it's a whole day process. It's online in school. And that's a great way also. People had incredible experiences, A Day in the Spirit World. And, okay, thank you. You're welcome, friend. Yeah. Oh, honey, so if you want to even do a murder, I'm very sorry, Roberta. They don't feel the pain, just so you know. If someone's murdered, or as an accident, or as a fire, or heart attack, it's almost like we lose consciousness 3 or 4 seconds before. And we know that because of near-death experiences. People have talked about that. They don't remember certain things. Happened to me. I don't remember when I fell down and left the body, but I did, and then came back in. But yes, I don't feel anything. Again, the website, checking out mediums on the website. I also wanted to share with you, because, you know, say in the United States, I guess, I'm not sure it's around the world, I think it's the U.S., they call today Black Friday. The day after Thanksgiving is Black Friday. And I didn't like that name. What it means, it's the biggest retail day in the year. Who knew? So the last thing I want to do is go to a shopping center. Oh no, that's bad. I can't take it. I cannot do it. So I decided, they call it Black Friday. I thought, I'm going to call it Light Friday, L-I-G-H-T. And I thought I'd like to give everybody Light 25. I want to give everybody 25% off any course in my school. It's the JVP School of Mystical Arts. So go and check out the JVP School of Mystical Arts, and any course you want, 25% off. And I'm going to give you a code. So the code is, I think it's above us here. I put it up here above us. Light 25 is the code. Light 25. So check out the courses. Really, there are 42 different types of courses, from transformational courses to psychic, intuitive courses, healing courses, grief courses, many, many different types. Contacting the spirit world. So you owe it to yourself just to go check it out. Even if you're not going to purchase something, they're free meditations. Check it out, because I did the other day with the graphics. I've been on for a little bit, and it was like, wow, this is so incredible. 42 different courses. So check it out and take advantage of the sale. 25% off anything, including the mediumship certification courses. And of course, the code is Light25. Okay. Oh, you have Black Friday in Canada? I did not know that. OMG. Goodness gracious. It's crazy, isn't it? I don't know how people can deal with a lot of people in one place. I had to go to Bed Bath & Beyond the other day, and I almost freaked out. But what I did was I was just very nice and calm, and it was so funny. I was so nice, you know, to a salesperson. And I said, take your time. You know, can I help you? Anyway, he helped me out with what I needed, and then he said, you were so nice. You know, I'm going to give you my own register and check you out myself. So in front of all these people in line, he took me. You never know, kindness and love go a long, long way, and people like to be validated. So it's a season of light. So that's why it would be the sale, Light 25. Light and Love Friday, exactly right. Where do I find it? Hold on, where do I find courses? The courses are the JVP School of Mystical Arts. It's online, www.jvp, that's me, JVP School of Mystical Arts. JVP School of Mystical Arts. I could probably write it here, couldn't I? Ah, I can. Okay, I'm going to type it in. Okay, can't find that. Bear with me. I'm not very technical. Okay, hold on. It's almost there. There it is. There's a school address. Lynn Hopkins. I love you, Lynn Hopkins. How are you in Wales? My good friend. Lynn Hopkins is an excellent medium. LYNHOPKINS. You should, if you want a reading, check out Lynn Hopkins. She's in Wales, and you should do it. I think, Lynn, you do it over the phone as well. Yeah, do you just Skype readings? Try out Lynn Hopkins. She's incredible. So let us know, Lynn, if you do readings over the Skype. Hello, Esther. Hello. Denise DeCall. Hello. Hi, John. Great to see you. I'm not doing any messages. I'm just talking about the sale I'm doing today at the JVP School of Mystical Arts. So it's the JVP School of Mystical Arts, and the code is LIGHT25, so 25% off. So take advantage of that. Even walk a day in the spirit world, contacting your loved ones by yourself. You could do that. So I'm going to make sure Lynn is doing readings. So Lynn, let me know. Hello there, Ivy from Seattle. Trying to get happy again. Yes, I do Skype, lovely. Go Lynn Hopkins, go LYNHOPKNS you can Google her, and she does Skype readings. She's from Wales, quite an incredible medium. So if anybody wants reading, go to Lynn, she's great. Yeah, the holiday time is a hard time, really, really difficult time between like Halloween to Thanksgiving, New Year's. It's a really difficult time for a lot of people because there's a lot of exiting at this time. A lot of exiting. I think the most in the year is around this time. So I will come on here a lot more and support you and be here, okay? But I'm not going to be doing readings here. But I definitely will, if you're interested next year, to get on the email list and maybe be doing them next year. That's the way to find out. But in the meanwhile, Lynn Hopkins, great, and anybody on my website. So does spirit world come around us during the holiday time? Yes, very, very much so. It's not like they just disappear in thin air and that's the end of them. They're very much a part of our celebrations. They're around us. They give us love. They stand behind us. They try to give you thoughts of love all the time. So they don't just disappear and vanish. They're right with you. They're more with us now in the spirit world than they are when they were alive. So, hi, Susie from Germany. Wow, thank you very much. So, again, if you go to the JVP School of Mystical Arts.com and look around the school, you'll love that. And 25% off today because Light Friday. And good luck. And I'll be back. I'll be back maybe over the weekend. So love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.